Hello and welcome back to what will probably be the final episode of my Napoleon Total War campaign. I hope you have really enjoyed it so far. I've definitely enjoyed dying, that's for sure. I'm gonna set this up here. We've got a small army coming to here. Ooh, what's this? -7. We still do have a fair amount of land as well. By land I mean money. Army do I even have in? Pretty big on. They are all good. It's not ended down in the time there yet either. Guess what I've got to do? I've got to hit record naturally. They're not too sure what this army is going to be doing. It's a little bit broken. In comparison to my army, is completely fudged. I must have sent that spy out a long time ago to hit there. But honestly, I don't know what to do now with Russia. The goal for France was kind of to take Paris. Now that I've hit Paris, it's one of those end games. That's why I said I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. It might be wise to end it there. Have a short video. Maybe take a few of the straggling armies out. And as I said, maybe reclaim the northern lands. I don't know if Spain even wants to be at war with me anymore. Like, their main ally has lost any power in Europe.
The ruling classes have written a letter of demands to your national leader as they are unhappy with the current government. Failure to comply.
How do I read that as Denmark? I'm an idiot. What's this do? Happiness 4, oppression 3. That took 10 turns, that took 9 turns. I think for the sake of a couple turns. Oh, that's there, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not too surprised by that. Oh, you're hating this. How are you still -1? Got a military. A few extra troops now in France just to help with it. We're still putting like minus. Yeah, we got rid of one. I can say our prestige must be rocketed by now. 1600, almost double that of the next contender, and that sadly is Spain. I say sadly because you expect your allies to actually something in the world, they don't. I've quite a few small armies dotted about the place as well. I'm not too sure if this army is still rolling about anyway. It's alright. I can't imagine it to be taken out next turn. I do need to add some guys from it into there, not the button I wanted to press. That way you maintain the peace just a little bit. This is where the little climax is going to go. Help fucking click the flag. Do I not have an army in Northern Italy? Did I just see that wrong entirely, or? I don't have party. I've got nothing in Bavaria. I'm kind of still surprised everyone's happy with me here. Oh no, I say this. That'll be why. Hey, there's the army I was wondering what happened to. That could be problematic. Yep, that's problematic. Do I try? Do I really try? I just back out from that. I can. I might merge my navy together. God knows I need to be very careful that I'm losing out on trade here.
Rioting has broken out in this region as the lower orders have become too unhappy. You must either appease the rioters by lowering taxes or send in the troops to put them down. Whatever you do, act quickly before the riot becomes a rebellion.
Part of me just assumes it's build another army. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I kind of just walked away and left you guys entirely during the races. You're arguably coming north. You don't have an army to actually take land though. I mean, he might hold me off quite nicely. Just slowly build it again. Probably could have built that as well, that said. It's going to be an interesting little clash, that is for sure. What do I actually have here? Can I just build, no, I need to wait for the tax office to finish so I can get any form of militia units. I've got troops marching from here to Paris. I wonder if it's worth putting them in there for now. Shouldn't really have to worry as such, but I will just in case. I don't want to start losing land to the French as soon as I take Paris. Probably take that in a minute as well. Alright. Oh no. There you go, see? Mother Russia's actually nice and kind and we work it out together. Us in the world, that is. Us in the world. I'm not gonna sit through the battle. Which will just be, hey, do you wanna not die, you random civilian? It's like, yeah, I'd rather not. Pretty sure I got troop or spies heading into these directions. Ah, harsh. That's in like a 5% chance of failure. My entire army just make that trip? Okay. Hello. I'll send that probably down here straight away. You won't get taxed for a little bit, don't worry. It's going to get to the point soon where there's going to be a full-blown rebellion happening in Paris and trying to quench that. Trying to stop that would be interesting. Is quench the right? Quench is not the right. I forgot about the navies. Jesus Christ, you idiot. Ah, we'll get reinforcements here then. We'll prod around for a couple minutes. I hope it doesn't take too long. I used to really like doing one ship each battles online. I'll put in the most fun I had on navy battles. I never really did them actually in the campaign. I was just like, well, my navy's fucked. That's dead. I never use it to cross sea onto land. You know, I played with Russia. Land armies was where I will thrive. And they were cheap. Especially at this point in the game where I'm like, oh, I've got everything I want. Start the battle. Wind's going that way, you want to be against the wind or into the wind. Oh, it's coming from the rear. Full sailing it. Not too sure if I really care about doing broadsides. What have we got anyway? That'd be the thing that does most of the damage. Not entirely sure if it's worth spinning around like this. Oh, a lot of them missed. Say, do you agree with much more? You get to hear the cannon sound, I guess. The cannon sounds are quite nice in this game. Trade whip versus trade ship, and hopefully I can team up on the last ship and take it out nice. Let's go into it tonight. Put some sails down. Sure my motor ship can take up. This side of the flight's not really active. Again, if you're trying to out there's not these cannons up. What cannons on your muskets? Get maybe devastating. Might start spinning. Hit the thinnest part of my body. You may just try a full-on clash, so I wonder if I can spin it. I can spin it. Drop full sails. Come on. Fire! Ship. Less 12 men can take out 100.
One of our ships is withdrawing from the fight.
Are you really surprised? Bring up the broadside. Bum, 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 bum. It's got ages. What is it? Is it insert to track? Whoa, inserts to be in like dash cam mode. By dash cam I mean deck cam. You only have 6 cannons aside. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, 4 there and 2 at the front. Head on collision goals. If only you didn't properly route. Wait. Oh. I'm an idiot. I just assumed that little anchor symbol was like a merchant ship symbol. I didn't realise it's like, hey, we've actually got a really strong, I say a really strong ship. In comparison to my trade ship, they've got a really strong ship. Ah! No. We got the sails and fire. I should have packed my sails when I raced.
One of our ships is withdrawing from the fight.
You've not even got the ropes across yet. What an awful waste of time that was. Like, how long did that even take? I think I had roughly like 16 minutes left on the video. It took like 8 minutes.
Флот потерян!
Sure.
Уходим! Вражеский флот прямо по курсу! Во имя жизни!
Britain's still got ships there. I don't think we're in any form of alliance with Britain in terms of any military. If it were the case, I would have hidden my ships up by them and had a standing fighting chance.
Rebellions grow in strength over time,
Hey.
the more they're left unchecked. Always act quickly in these instances, otherwise the uprising may capture a region.
Probably gonna let him ready. Pretty good replenishment in all fairness. Trying to see how many armies they've got. Is it just the 2? That's fucking crazy. Okay, next one. I'm here like, I'm not too sure if I want to send out my army to actually meet them. I was like, why not? We sent out much worse before. I'm gonna have to let them come at me. It's not mad. But I ain't gonna be able to make that. We're fitting this. We do a little land battle just to be like, hey, we've got 5 minutes left, do a land battle. But truth be told, aside from the rebellion, there's not really anything now that I need to do in this campaign. And part of me will now rather start another Total War game and start getting videos out for that. Not entirely sure which Total War yet. I still want to kind of keep it historic, but at the same time, it's like, you've really not touched Warhammer 2 since you paid for it. It's just like, yeah, I know. Not really touched Warhammer 1 either. Total War, obviously. Nor have I really touched Attila. But then, part of me doesn't want to accept defeat in the terms of if I start a single player Attila campaign, I'll feel bad in the sense that I feel like my club campaign on Attila has ended. Do you get what I mean when I say that? Yep. Monsters keep this fucking line. You don't know how to shoot over the hills. We may as well just stay above the hills. I like to see you bring up the horse cavalry, especially if I set up my men in time. Or if my men get set up in time, I should say. Because that gets me a fault, and I don't know what to do with that. Oh, we're in range. Cars we all back up because we've got about 300 men about to shoot. Yep. What I warned about.
Baissez la tête, bande d'ahuri!
Have the numbers that I have. Oh, what happened here? Which seemed pretty, yeah. I assume so. Against these men right constantly, or they're going to count around it.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Yep, oh, wow! I'm mean, they've now lost, but fuck, be careful as well. Not even far. Standing there, getting stamped one by one. That's what it would look like with that.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Oh. That's the thing telling me is not done. Sped that along pretty quick. But I've been Carpus. Generally, I do hope you have enjoyed what you have watched on this campaign playthrough. Loading slow, this I am fully aware of. It's going to be probably even worse if I play a newer game. That's what I used to find most with Attila. But then Attila was kind of poorly optimized. I don't feel bad that the hardware is... I don't even know how good this hardware is now. In comparative rates to how good modern hardware is. It's actually fine. Which means I probably kind of should have maybe... I just went straight forward there. And by them I mean the rebellion. Alright, I'll leave this on this wonderful footing. Just drop a comment below if you fancy watching a few more episodes of this little finalization. The most I'll probably do is take the rest of mainland Europe. Anything there really is to do, and then after that maybe send it on to Britain. Alright, me Carpus, hope you enjoyed. Please probably didn't take 3 to 5 of you to come and say, hey, I enjoyed it, do a little bit more for me to try and get more videos up on it, because I understand I'm going to get a lot of views. But I hope you enjoyed, and I appreciated you watching it, and I thoroughly enjoyed playing. See you next time.